Big road trip coming up for the team, and it all starts tonight. If we can set the tone with the win here, it'll make a huge difference. The team's ready, and I know I'm ready. So I guess the next step is to just get out there and get it done. I feel like this one's on me, though. So time to earn my stripes.
It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. The Kings trail by 4. Well, let's go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Sam Mitchell. Doris, what's the news?
He said a big part of their focus defensively will be on trying to contain Rudy Gay, adding he presents some challenges because he can shoot over the top, and also he's a tremendous finisher inside. Rudy's got to force him to that left hand, but I'm hoping we won't have to double too much because they have plenty of other guys who can knock it down. Kevin, the challenges are full.
Thanks, Doris. There was a time when the media had written off Shabazz Muhammad as an impact player. He showed last year he belongs in this NBA.
Yeah, certainly did. I mean, he improved in every facet of the game, and sometimes we tend to write guys off a little too soon, Kevin. The media in general, not you in particular. He's been a big-time performer for the Wolves.
All right, targets coming out of the well, defense is a big part of these players' games as the top shot blockers among small forwards this season. Fourth, Andrew Wiggins.
Just superb in terms of their athletic defending ability. I mean, all of them. They never give up on a play and do everything they can to challenge each and every shot.
Well, you'd think the energy they expend defensively would take away from their offense, but that's not the case. For most of them, a block leads to an easy basket or fuels their offense.
And for Muhammad, it's weird that so many fans had given up on a player just after his rookie season. I mean, he's vindicated anyone who stuck with him after his slow rookie start. And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Johnson goes in. That drops. Johnson's got his second basket.
And for Muhammad, a lot of it had to do with the hype he got in college, coupled with his age situation. So when he struggled, people were too quick to write him off. But he has showed he can ball.
And he gets it to go.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Screen by Cousins. To the right side. Kings moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Here's Johnson. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
It's really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
And the Kings making a change here. Kufis is checked in.
You know, when you're bad or struggling in the West, things can go south in a hurry. I mean, the Wolves ended with the worst record in the league last year at 16-66. And a lot of those losses came in their conference.
Wiggins, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
1 year out from the big Kevin Love for Andrew Wiggins trade, and you have to think that the Wolves are pleased. Wiggins, Clark, has looked amazing.
Yeah, to get talent from a player who wants out is one thing. To get a player of Wiggins' caliber is a whole nother level, and that's a good get for the Wolves.
Johnson outside. To the paint. Second shot opportunity. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contest, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. Kevin Martin is checked in for Minnesota. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Levine. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Muhammad kicks to Zhang. And it's Martin penetrating. Koufos with the block. Johnson right side. To the left side wing. Stolen by Levine. And here's the break. He dishes it to Pekovic. Now here's Muhammad. Tight defense on him. And that is good. Muhammad's got 7. Minnesota comes into this one following a loss to New York.
And really, given how they performed offensively, guys, they just never had a chance.
Yeah, and you can see their frustration growing and growing as they continue to come up empty on their possessions by the end. They were just just happy to watch the clock wind down and move on. Let's see how the Kings have performed over the last few weeks. First in fewest turnovers per game. Fifth in assists. And they're right there, I mean, among the top 5 teams in second chance points. Doing a really good job of offensive rebounding and then being able to score the ball when they get that second chance.
And, you know, going back to their turnovers, fewest in our league, that shows you the intelligence they play with. You have to beat them. They are not going to do it for you.
Here's Levine. Good on the shot. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
5 on the clock. Here's Collison. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Martin kicks to Muhammad. 7-foot shot. Can't get it to go. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
And you guys know how much I love aggressive defense, but in that game, they were just a bit over the top, and it wound up getting them in foul trouble.
Yeah, exactly. I thought it was not just aggressive, it was reckless. I mean, they approached it more like bumper cars than a game of basketball.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at Minnesota. They're sitting 8th right now in the early going. And, of course, the Kings, 2 games back.
And I think for Sacramento, this season has to really become a wake-up call for them moving forward. If they didn't recognize before this year that they didn't have the talent to compete in this league, they sure as heck better recognize it now.
Well, I would certainly hope so. I mean, it's been hard to watch this team struggle as much as they have throughout most of this season.
And Caspi kicks to Johnson. Pass to Kufis. Cauley Stein at the elbow. Johnson attacking. Bean with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 4. To the left wing. Begovic passes to Muhammad. And the basket good. Muhammad's got 9.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Here's Johnson. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 11 points in the game. Here's Levine. He's guarded by Johnson. Levine kicks to Martin. With the shot. Jump shot is good that time. And The Timberwolves lead by 6. And we reach the end of the... And here's Freak on his experience as a one-and-done college player. Now with more and more freshmen, Clark. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Towns. Zhang comes in for Kevin Garnett. Muhammad, he's checked in for Kevin Martin. And Levine subbed in for Ricky Rubio. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Quincy Ace. Caspi comes in for Rudy Gay. Darren Collison, he's checked in for Marco Bellinelli. And it's Johnson in for Rajon Rondo. Levine is out there with Muhammad. Then it's Wiggins. Then it's Gorgie Dan. And it's Pekovic in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Johnson kicks to Cousins. And the rejection by Zhang. Tries again. And Cousins with the lay-in. Cousins has got 5.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
They set the pick. And taken away by Johnson. And now Sacramento on the break. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Cousins with a screen for Collison. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Rockets got the job done. He finished with 15 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. His coach called it a breakout game for him and said that this was the kind of performance they knew he was capable of when they brought him on board. Now can he sustain it, Kevin?
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great.
The only color I care about is green, money. Now, you've certainly made some money so far, Freak, but it's time we make more money. I'm talking movies, TVs, endorsements, even your own brand Jordan sneakers.
I care about the game first, Dom. All that sounds great, but don't you think it's a little too early to be talking about all that?
Too early. LeBron was 12 years old in 6th grade when he was thinking Space Jam.